Hello everyone, welcome back to Cosmic Express. Last time we completed the first 9 stages, although not necessarily in that order. We have also unlocked Ursa Minor and Delphinus, but we're going to come back here and see if we can't finish Andromeda first. So let's go back to number 10. So what I learned last time, apart from the basic mechanics, is to challenge my own assumptions about things, because the first assumption that I had about how something must be solved was definitely not true. So here, that does one. We must leave, I'm sure, although saying this it might not be true, one column to return through if we indeed come back through here. Although I suspect this to not be the solution, because how can we pick anyone else up, take them home, and then escape out of the other side? So probably not that. We could try picking up the last one in the line first, dropping them off, then 2 and 2, but then we can't come back to 3. So I don't think that's going to be it either. I also found R resets the whole stage, so I don't have to click it all away. Aren't you proud of me? Now, what if we did as many as we could on the inside? So that's 2. In fact, no, because we want to drop this one to this house. So that's 1. That's 2. We miss. Well, we pick up 3, but we miss a house. We can drop them off. Who do we miss if we do it this way? Because we definitely miss someone, right? Is there any way we can loop back round for the one we missed? I don't think so, because then we can't get them back to our house, can we? One still gets left behind. And there's no way, I think, that we could do this and then figure out how to pick up the last one after the fact, can we? So if we were to do this and then backtrack on ourselves, we're stuck on this side. So that's no good to us. So do we even need to zigzag through the center? That's the next question, isn't it? At least it's the question I'm asking. But we definitely can't approach from this side, because by the time we pick anyone up, we can't get them back to houses. Can we? But we could pick up the last one first. So they go into this house. Now this ends up in the same problem as before. And if you go in this house, by the time we pick up the second one for the second house, the third one for this house. Does this... I don't think this solves any of our problem, does it? That's even worse. So what can we change? Well, if we give ourselves an extra tile to turn around with. How does that differ? It doesn't differ. Alright, let's go ponder something else. Pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off. Pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off. Alright. My brain is slowly learning just some of the subtleties, clearly. But we can't unlock this until we do 10 and 11. So let's hop up to 12. Orange in, purple in, means we can't pick up purple and drop them off and turn around again. So what can we do? We definitely can't put orange in the front and put them in the back. That closes off everything else. Definitely can't just miss out the entire puzzle. That would not go well for us. Again, we're back to challenging my assumption that there is going to have to be, if you would let me just draw in every free cell that I want, game, some combination of these tiles here. If we could end on this, that would be no bother at all. So the question becomes, how do we get the other two into houses? Pick up. Put down and pick up cuts us off, as does this. Unless the last one is going to be something really bizarre. No, it couldn't even come all the way around if it wanted to, could it? Because this would be the first one, of course. But is there any way that we could do it last instead? Get rid of all that. I don't know why I feel like, I think I said this last episode, this extra free empty line in this group of three here is going to play some pivotal role. But I'm just not seeing it off the top of my head. So let's just try things that don't look right. Let's pick you up first. Drop you off there. Wait, yes. Then pick you up. Drop you off there. Is that going to work? No. But can I change who gets prioritized in the pickup? Oh, okay. I see. So this chicane picks you up first. So if we ignore that chicane, then what changes? They fight over who gets to go in first. Because I need... Hold on. I was hoping you would go in here. Yeah, this was never going to work, was it? You go in there, then it goes house, then pick up, which obviously doesn't work. And we can't do something like this, because that's never going to work either, is it? They just get entirely abandoned. And 13 was the last one we unlocked on the previous episode, and I just noped straight out of here because, oh boy, does this look complicated. We've got 4 of each. And if we just try and do it once simply with the closest routes, we go 1 and 1, orange and orange. 2 of 2, orange and orange. And this is going to leave this stuck in the middle. God, this just seems like far too much going on, doesn't it? Okay, where to even begin breaking all this down? I think part of the problem is this orange cross here and how many times we can kind of enter into it and exit out of it again. But I'm also wondering if we could kind of do a rough kind of idea that we would go all the way around once, then all the way around a second time in some manner so that we can do a pass of both colours for both sides. In fact, is that exactly what we've just managed to do by going in and then all the way out again? I'm just waiting to be immeasurably disappointed. But no, we've done it. There's a nice swift one. That unlocks 14. Unless this is like 15 here. Seems to be the highest number in the area, in the constellation. Very similar to what we were just looking at. But obviously, instead of having an orange house here and an orange person on the outside, we've changed priorities. Pick up orange, drop orange off. Pick up orange, drop orange off. And as soon as we do that, we can't ever pick up purple on this side and put them back. So let's do that first. Pick up purple, drop purple off, pick up orange. Drop orange off, pick up orange. drop orange off. Pick up purple, drop off purple, pick up orange, drop off orange. Here. Now we have the same problem that if I want to pick up this purple, I can't put them in this house without having to turn around again. But we're very close, I think. Yeah, so we have one remaining home, and I wonder if we can double back twice here. So if we cut this out, we go purple to purple, orange to orange. But as soon as we do that, we'll collect another orange. Because what I'd like to do is something to the effect of picking up this purple before carrying on to the right. But then I think the second orange at the start is going to be our problem. Because that breaks the order of everything else. So how can I challenge my assumption that each of these purples is going into the home directly next to them? Because that doesn't necessarily need to be the case. But what we can't do, I think, is pick up and drop off one of these without necessarily collecting the other, although I suppose we could go in that general direction. I'm legitimately giving myself neckache by tilting my chin to the right and my forehead to the left to look at all the puzzles as if they were a bit more straight on rather than on an angle. It's gonna do me something rotten. So you get put there, you get put here. Then what? We would need to pick up another purple. If we go orange to here, this purple can't go to there, because that would mean this person doesn't get put in this house, I think. Not even. I'm further off than I had hoped. And which one was 12? 12 was this trio. 10 is this massacre. By the numbers, I should be able to figure this out if this is puzzle 10. This should be the next most obvious solution. I'm also intrigued as to what other mechanics the other star systems are going to introduce, but that is a question for next time. Who was the most problematic previously? Was it number 4? If we pick up 4, put them there, then this one goes here, that one goes there. So it's 3 that's the first problem. So you get picked up, put in the first house, you go into 2, you go into 3. You go into 4, and the last one goes into the last house. Is that it? We pick up the most problematic person first, then everybody else finds a home. Alright. And that unlocks the Vela system. And I would love to get 12 and 14 done today. It would wrap it off with a really nice bow, wouldn't it? Okay. purple. But then we can't do a back and a forth, right? We can pick up this purple, put them in this house, pick up that purple, put it in that house, pick up orange. Is that it? Am I starting to see the code of the Matrix? No, no, I'm not. It's the same problem I came up with previously, I think. Okay. Pick up, put down. Do. Pick up, put down. Move this over. That one extra tile doesn't solve my problem for me, does it? This is the same problem. We can't double back on ourselves because we'll never get orange back out, right? Stumped. Oh, and then there was this whole thing. So we solved the other version of this mere minutes ago. Question is, how many entrances and exits into the center through the kind of 6 gates that we have between these tiles? 2 on there, 2 here, and 2 there. I think that's the crux of the problem. You're home. You're home. You're home. But as soon as we do this, we can't deliver these anymore. So if that gets you home there, then we pick you up. There's no way to collect the purple on the opposing side. So then what comes next? Can we start with the purple on the opposing side? Then we're going to pick you up by passing by. Then if we put you down there, we pick you up. Now we're empty. And as soon as we try and put this one down here, we'll never get anybody back into this house. So it's just these two. Because if we change this to do that, we pick up the last orange and the final purple correctly. And it's just that one purple in the corner that remains. So how do we get them to here? That's funky, but not entirely what I wanted. Adorable, though. Right. So That would put you in there. But we can't because you wouldn't be home yet. And if we put you in that home, we just reflect the problem of you not making it to here yet. And after the first two, one goes here, the other goes there. I don't suppose we can go back on ourselves the whole way. No, we can't. Because we can't pick these up and turn around and put them home, can we? Alright, I think for right now, that is where my brain is going to stop working for today. But join me next time and maybe we will go and visit a new system and leave 12 and 14 for another day. But for now, thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the new series. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.